The Premier League's summer transfer window is open with Liverpool, Manchester United and Arsenal set to be busier than ever. For the first time in over 2 decades, Arsenal head into the off-season with a new manager at the helm. That man will be former PSG boss Unai Emery after a stunning 11th-hour change of heart at the Emirates, and he already has a new signing in his sights. At United, Jose Mourinho looks set to spend big again as he targets reinforcements in his bid to haul in record-breaking Manchester City next season. A new left-back and central midfield player are high on his list, with a big money move for Real Madrid's Gareth Bale not out the question. Cristiano Ronaldo join him? Liverpool enjoyed success in the Champions League this year, and their quest to end their league title drought in 2019 will be bolstered by the arrival of Naby Keita from RB Leipzig. He will not be the last new face on Merseyside, however, with Monaco's Fabinho already in. Chelsea could well be looking for a new manager themselves, but across London, Mauricio Pochettino won't be leaving Tottenham Hotspur after signing a new 5-year deal. We will have all the latest news, views, rumors, gossip and done deals right here, so don't touch that dial. 12 hours ago. Good morning and welcome to today's Independent Transfer Live blog. Manchester City are Premier League champions and everyone else are getting set to spend to catch them. One of those tasked with doing so will be Unai Emery, after the former PSG boss emerged as an 11th-hour candidate to take over from Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. We'll bring you all the latest news on that, plus all the done deals and breaking rumors throughout the day right here, so don't touch that dial. Without further ado, off we go. 12 hours ago. Let's start with the biggest move of the transfer window so far. Liverpool have signed Fabinho on a long-term contract, the Premier League club announced on Monday evening. The Brazilian midfielder joins from AS Monaco for a reported £43.7 million and will formally complete his move to Anfield on the 1st of July after completing his medical at Melwood. The player told the club's official website, "I am really excited about this move." 12 hours ago, Arsenal are close to making Borussia Dortmund's £16 million Socrates Papastathopoulos their first signing of their summer. Recruitment chief Sven Mislintat is targeting a total defensive overhaul this summer, to help Unai Emery, who replaced Arsene Wenger as head coach last week. They want as many as 4 new defenders this window after a disastrous season at the back. Mislintat knows 29-year-old Socrates well from his own time at Dortmund, and now Arsenal are in advanced negotiations to bring him to the Emirates. Arsenal initially offered roughly £13 million, but they are expected to meet Dortmund's asking price of £16 million to complete the deal this week. Socrates has 1 year left on his Dortmund contract and is eager to join Arsenal. 12 hours ago. Speculation over the future of Gareth Bale is rife after he hinted he may be willing to leave Real Madrid. Manchester United are said to be ready to make a £200 million move for the Welshman, The Sun reports, although the 28-year-old could have concerns over Old Trafford boss Jose Mourinho and his style of play. According to The Telegraph, Bayern Munich could be a likely destination, while The Guardian says Manchester City are not interested. 12 hours ago. Chelsea have been told to double their offer if they want to land Maurizio Sarri as manager to replace Antonio Conte, The Sun reports. The paper says reports in Italy suggest Napoli are demanding the full £7 million release clause for Sarri, who has impressed Chelsea boss Roman Abramovich, despite already appointing Carlo Ancelotti as his successor. The club are said to have offered around £3.5 million, which was rejected. 11 hours ago, Sergio Aguero has scored 143 goals for Manchester City since his move from Atletico Madrid in 2011, but now the La Liga side are mulling a move to bring the striker back, the Daily Mail reports. With rumours suggesting that Antoine Griezmann may leave Atletico in the summer, the club are looking to Aguero to fill the potential gap, the paper reports. 11 hours ago, Raheem Sterling has fiercely defended his decision to have the likeness of a gun tattooed on his leg. The 23-year-old's new body art is highlighted on the front page of Tuesday's edition of The Sun, with anti-gun campaigners furious at what they see as the Manchester City star glamorizing the use of firearms. "This tattoo is disgusting," Lucy Cope of Mothers Against Guns told the newspaper. "Raheem should hang his head in shame. It's totally unacceptable," but the England forward, who is currently training with the rest of his teammates ahead of the World Cup in Russia, offered an impassioned response on Instagram. 11 hours ago, Joe Gomez is set to land a new deal with Liverpool and earn a bumper pay rise, according to The Sun. The paper says Jurgen Klopp wants the defender in his plans next season, with the 21-year-old looking at wages of £50,000 a week. 11 hours ago, Manuel Pellegrini's summer transfer plans are set to get a £75 million cash injection from West Ham's top brass, the Daily Mirror reports. The new Irons boss said he is targeting 4 of 5 to beef up the squad ahead of his first season in charge at the Olympic Stadium. The former Manchester City manager has signed a 3-year deal as West Ham boss, succeeding David Moyes at the Hammers' helm. 11 hours ago, Arsenal are plotting a summer swoop for Nice midfielder Jean-Michel Seri, the Daily Mail says. With new Unai Emery set to arrive with a few ideas of his own, one move could be for the one-time Paris Saint-Germain target. Emery tried to sign the Ivory Coast midfielder in January, the paper says. Nice would reportedly charge £35 million to release the 26-year-old, who is also said to be of interest to Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. 10 hours ago, Mikel Arteta will stay at Manchester City for the time being after Unai Emery emerged as Arsene Wenger's successor. The former Arsenal player was tipped as a possible replacement for the outgoing Gunners boss, although any hopes were dashed by reports that Emery is swapping Paris for North London. The Spaniard, 36, is expected to be offered a 2-year contract to remain part of Pep Guardiola's coaching team. 10 hours ago, Matthijs de Ligt has told his current club Ajax he wants to leave in the summer, with 2 Premier League clubs interested in taking the £50 million rated defender on, according to the Mirror. Manchester City and Tottenham are both keen on landing the Dutchman, the paper said. 10 hours ago, Manchester United could beat a PSV Hysaj's £44 million release clause during the transfer window, The Sun says. It comes amid mounting speculation that the signing of a new right-back is top of Jose Mourinho's entree as Matteo Darmian looks set to depart Old Trafford in the summer. 10 hours ago, the uncertainty surrounding the Thibaut Courtois long-term future at Chelsea has put Real Madrid on alert, according to the Mirror. The Belgian has just 12 months remaining on his current deal, and with a £200,000 a week contract still unsigned at Stamford Bridge, the Spanish Giants are reportedly hoping to step in this summer. 10 hours ago, Jurgen Klopp has identified Burnley's James Tarkowski and Newcastle United's Jamal Lascelles as his summer centre-half targets, as he seeks to bolster his Liverpool squad for next season. The Champions League finalists want to bring in 3 to 4 players in the close-season window, including a goalkeeper, likely Jack Butland, and another attacker, but centre-half is again a priority position. Klopp and the Liverpool transfer committee feel Tarkowski and Lascelles both fit what they want, and the club will try to buy one. 9 hours ago, Everton are reportedly looking to pounce for Tottenham's Danny Rose, who is likely to leave the club this summer. According to The Sun, Manchester United and Manchester City have also been eyeing up the 27-year-old but have cooled their interest, paving the way for Everton to make a bid. 9 hours ago, after 9 goals and a hand in keeping Crystal Palace in the top flight, Wilfried Zaha is said to be on the radar of a number of clubs, most notably Manchester City, the Star reports. The paper says Pep Guardiola wants to be one of the first to know if the Ivory Coast winger decides to depart Selhurst Park this summer. 9 hours ago, Andre Silva is the #1 target for newly promoted Wolves over the summer, and they will be expected to pay £33 million, reports The Sun. 9 hours ago, Lazio's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic favours a move to Manchester United, The Sun reports. Arsenal, Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain are also keen on the 23-year-old, the paper says, who is valued at £131 million. But reports in Italy suggest the Serbian international is keen on joining the Red Devils, the paper adds. 9 hours ago, a bidding war could break out as a number of top clubs are eyeing Leicester defender Harry Maguire, reports the Daily Mirror. The paper said the 25-year-old centre-back is wanted by Manchester City, as well as a number of other top Premier League clubs, and will be subject of close attention when he plays for England at this summer's World Cup. Please allow a moment for the live blog to load. Follow The Independent Sport on Instagram here, for all of the best images, videos and stories from around the sporting world. Reuse content.